Hello everyone, it's Rad. Welcome to Radko Tarot channel, and this video is going to contain a general tarot reading, and for that reason, as general tarot reading, the reading itself is going to relate to different subjects and situations and is going to manifest itself in a different way with every single different person. Now, in case you are interested to know about specifically about your personal situation, you can check out my website, which is listed here in the display, or it is as well shown in the description of the video. And there you are going to find, visiting it, you're going to find on the very front page full list of my services as well as their pricing, starting from just as little as $12 for the recorded readings and $15 for the private call readings. Apart from that, if you want to see me live, or you want to contribute with an event on me, you can check out my Facebook page, which as well you can see here on the video or in the description down below, and consider sharing and subscribing the video, because this is a one-man operation and your support does helps a lot. That being said, I want you now to lay back comfortably and enjoy the show. Okay, so this is going to be Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising weekly tarot reading, May 6th to May 12th, 2019. And just bear with me a second, guys, to shuffle the tarot cards, and we can go straight to the spread. Alright, so the first card, which is marking the topic for Sagittarius, is going to be the Six of Wands, followed by the second card, which is the challenges that the Sagittarius needs to overcome for throughout the week. That is going to be the Moon card, followed by the third one, which is the positive aspect that the week is given to Sagittarius. That is going to be the Nine of Cups, excuse me, and the last one, which is the guidance that Tarot offers to you guys. That will be the Death card. All right, so it looks like quite of a positive week for you guys. So the first one, once again, topic Six of Wands, followed by the second one, which is the Moon card. That will be the challenge here. Third one, we do have the Nine of Cups. That will be the positive aspect of the week. And the last one, we do have the Death card appearing as the guidance of Tarot. So generally very beneficial week for you, Sagittarius, is a week where you are to achieve a great milestone for your behalf, either career-wise or either relationship-wise. Now that is very well displayed with the first card, which is the topic Six of Wands, points that you are going to be recognized, you are going to be rewarded for your hardship, for your hard work. You can say that that is also going to be where you collect the fruits of your labor, or rather like you are experiencing the luck of the hard work. Additionally to that, the Six of Wands could be also interpreted as like a so needed help finally arrives and allows you to achieve, or rather like to reach this milestone, either career-wise or either relationship-wise. But the thing here, guys, is that the finalization of the work, or the grand achievement, or the grand scheme, the grand goal is far from over. So when you reach that milestone and you say to yourself, I finally did it, and basically you have no other expectations from the endeavor itself, it does mean that you have yet still room to grow. So therefore you have to start thinking of how you can expand from that milestone even further. The accompanied card, that is going to be the Knight of Swords, the formation that we do have here. It is a active friends, and the Knight of Swords points to tenacity. It does point as well to very keen mind, how you're going to capitalize on the resources and as well the means that you are to possess throughout the week, so you can make the most out of this milestone of yours. And when I talk about milestone, it could manifest itself in many ways, you know. So it could be that you have presented yourself very capable regarding to your career, and you finally receive that offer you're waiting for to be promoted for a new position, or an offer for a job as well, so on and so forth. Relationship wise, you know, that could be that you are chasing a certain person and constantly are trying to get them to date you, and finally, you know, you reach that milestone where now they are really prone to dating you. The thing with the Six of Wands is that either way, you Sagittariuses are gonna have a peak of experience throughout the week, and you will have to consolidate on that peak of experience. You need to harness that energy and use it to push even further than that. Which leads us to the second card of our reading here. That is to be the Moon card, and this is the challenge. So not much of a challenge really, but the card kind of places the question here: what follows next? You know, okay, so you do reach that milestone of yours. You do have your promotion, for example. You do have that so needed help to come around to help you to push your things through. You are now dating with the person you want. So what follows next? All right, that is going to be the challenge, to answer this question to yourself, because the Moon card is going to shed a bit of insecurity into that field of the unforeseeable future for yourself, and you may become more prone to gossips and foreign opinions as well, which have no accuracy whatsoever for how the situation can unfold. The accompanied card, this is going to be the Six of Swords. And the combination here is a passive neutrals. So in generally, these cards are putting a big stop sign, for example, or figuratively speaking, a stop sign for you making some, I would say, risky moves. But in the same time, this is the challenge. Oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze. Sneeze alert, guys. Oh my God. All right. So the same time, this is the challenge to overcome this this stop sign. All right, and to trespass that boundary of yours. So to me, Sagittarius, is that it does look like that for many of you is gonna be an issue of self-belief. That many of you are gonna start thinking that you don't deserve it, maybe, or you're not good enough to move along and to have what it is offered to you. All right, so that could be the very reason, you know, why I could feel a bit of insecure moving on forward. Adding to that, that the Moon card could represent itself as a rather daydreaming state, or believing in the doom and gloom as it's in the challenging position. So you have to shake yourself off such kind of a self-imposed feelings and self-imposed interpretations of the ongoing enterprises around you, and just believe into your capabilities. Which leads us to the third card, that is to be the Nine of Cups. So this is the positivity, that is the positive aspect of your week, and the Nine of Cups points that this is going to be a week of wish fulfillment, sensual joy, and life finally starts to become more, how can I place it, the life starts becoming well, I don't know how to structure the sentence here. So it starts to take more and more, to become more and more with sense, if I may express it that way. So yeah, it will start getting more sense. The Nine of Cups is a very good card because it does point to exhilarating moments, right? And moments of where you feel on the top of the world. That is going to be the positivity out of the week. But at the same time, Nine of Cups, it kind of focuses on a momentous or rather short-term happiness, while one can truly cultivate or rather secure on that short-term happiness and traversing in it into a long-lasting one. So that being said, it will require some efforts from your behalf, and it doesn't look like that you Sagittarius are going to have any problem whatsoever to exert those efforts in it. The accompanied card, that is going to be the Queen of Swords. The formation here, it is a passive neutrals once again. And with the Queen of Swords, this milestone itself is going to be exactly as you have expecting it to be. Therefore, you will not have to align any further with the situation itself, either with the person you're chasing, with the job that comes to you as an offer, or the help that comes around, which allows you to push your things through. So you don't have to be in tune with what is going on around you, because what is going on around you is going to be in tune with you, if that makes sense. Additionally to that, now that I look at these cards, this new experience of reaching a solid step into one's life is going to be completely deprived of poignant experiences. What I mean is that this thing that you are after, either the date or the job, will have nothing to do with previous failures. If you do have such, well, everybody had a failure into their romantic life. You know, it's kind of like there are so little people in this world, so few people in this world, that they are married for their first love, you know, so we can count this as a failure. But what comes around is it will have nothing to do, or will unfold not in a such way as a previous situation of a failure unfolded to you. So guidance wise, we do have the Death card. Basically, let yourself or embrace yourself this transformation, or rather change, that it is exerting itself for you throughout the week, because it's a change, really. I mean, you toiled a lot, and now you do have the recognition and the rewards for it, so that changes the situation. I mean, you are either richer, you are in a greater position, you know, or you finally are dating with the one you want. So that is a change in a very profound sense. Additionally to that, the Death asks you to also abandon some outdated habits, or some outdated standpoints as well, or even some outdated expectations as well. The Death itself asks you to look, as a guidance, to look on the world from more broader and wider perspective than being stubborn on a being stubborn on a minor and irritating details, if I may express myself that way. The accompanied card here, that is going to be the Devil card. A very potent combo is what we do have here. The formation, it is a passive friends, and basically what these cards are pointing, that should you align yourself, what I mean is that not exactly allow yourself to abandon those outdated habits, you know, and obtain a more broader perspective upon the situation and upon the world, that is, you are to realize, guys, how powerful you are in general, and how much you can alter. Oh my god, man, it's just, there is a car outside, and this is the music from the car. It's ridiculous how these people can stay in it even. Anyway, so the Devil here points that you will have the power to alter the situations around you, therefore forcing those fateful circumstances which will allow you to push the situation that you are in, either your promotion, new job, you know, new relationship, or the improvement of your relationship in the exact direction that you want. Now, the thing is that you will have to bear the consequences of what you want. So I do hope, Sagittarius, that you know what you want throughout this week. So that being said, this was your weekly tarot reading, guys, May 6th to May 12th, 2019. I hope you enjoyed it and you liked it, and we're going to see each other around. Until then, bye.